I've been doing some research for a webinar I'm doing for the Chartered Association of Building Engineers in August. And it became really obvious that one particular problem has stood the test of time, and that's poor communication. In 40 years in construction, I saw projects go wrong for a lot of reasons: budget, weather, design changes, supplier problems. But one thing that came up more than any other, and the one that nobody ever really addressed, was poor communication. Not people who didn't care, not people who were not trying, people who had the right information, and yet somehow it still didn't land in the right way. So how many times have you heard, after something has gone wrong, someone said, "Oh, I thought you meant whatever," or "I thought you wanted me to finish off that sentence"? That's not an information failure, that's a communication failure. And in construction, a communication failure is never just a conversation that goes wrong. It's, for example, a team working to the wrong revision, a spec that's misread, a decision made on someone's version of the information they received. It has a cost, usually a significant one. So here's the thing. People are not the same. They all don't communicate the same way, and they certainly don't receive information the same way. When you deliver a message in the way that makes sense to you, without thinking about how the person in front of you actually takes information in, you're not really communicating. You're just talking. Effective communication is a skill. Adaptive communication, understanding the person in front of you and adjusting how you deliver to how they receive, that's an art. And it can be the difference between a project that runs smoothly and one that costs you probably a lot.